If we don't get him, it's not a big deal. We'll just have to come back and find him. Which, since we got his feed zone, that won't be a big issue. Oh, there he is right there. What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the Hunter Call the Wild. So last episode we checked the water buffalo spot and the nilgai spot, and now we have to go over here to this village, this one over here. I did change the time over because it got dark on us, so it's a little after 6:30 now. Tigers drink until 7, but we don't really have that much time to get down there to check these lakes, and nothing else starts to drink until 8. So I'm just going to go ahead and go straight on into the village, and I'll see you guys there. Huh. All right, well, we've almost made it over to the outpost here. We're being attacked by a water buffalo. He looked really lopsided. Thought it had another one coming up behind me. Had a little bit of lag there for some reason. But double vital, he'll go down pretty quick. There he goes. And I don't hear any more. We had a warning call over there for a black buck, but obviously they're gone. And I would assume that there was more with him, but I don't hear any more. Oh, there's one right there. Level 6. Says he's fleeing though. As long as he's fleeing, I'll leave him alone. Now, from what I could tell, this dude looked wonky. Yeah. What? That's crazy. You have one that sticks straight out sideways and the other one goes almost straight down. That is weird. That is really weird. All right. But easy 1400. We'll take those. All right, here's the village. It was almost an uneventful trip, but the water buffalo had to make an appearance. All right, so while we were standing here listening to Amir and B talk, we heard a gunshot, and they want us to go up here and investigate. So it's up this way. There's an a lookout close by. So of course, while we're up that way, we'll grab the lookout. But let's head up here and investigate. Oh. A big level, or a big mythical. If he'll give me a shot. I don't want to mess him up. And it was a good shot. I would give him a second one if he'll stop running. Or give me a shot like that. That'll work. All right. Nice. His horn was just in his body there. And that's a nice set of horns on him. And he is a big boy too. 163.25. They go diamond at 167.54. So that is a big water buffalo. So far, I think I've killed more water buffalo on this map than anything else. And I haven't even hunted for them. They're just that aggressive.
Thank you for looking into this, my friend. We're so grateful we can count on you.
All right, we made it up here where the gunshot was heard. Haven't seen anything yet, though. But looks like we got something on the ground up here. All right, so Asmita wants us to take pictures of the scene because we got a shell casing a necklace, looks like, and then a blood trail or a blood spatter. So go ahead and pull out the camera, take a picture.
You're right. A single shot was fired, and it was at point blank.
All right, once again, we got to use our tracking knowledge and follow the blood trail down there to that objective. But I'm going to grab this POI that's right over here first, and then go over there and grab that lookout. And then we'll head down that way. Holy crap. That's a... Let me lay down. Lay down. There you go. A level 5 tar. I just happened to see it coming over the top of the hill right here. He goes up to 103. Let me look at my sheet here. Okay, so 108 is diamond, so he's a guaranteed troll. That sucks. Ooh, what did my binoculars do? I want to shoot him, obviously, because since he's a guaranteed troll, and he's a level 5, I want to get him off the map. But that's crazy. I'm just coming over here to this POI, and as I come over the top of the hill, I happened to look over and saw him. Okay, he says he's traveling. I wonder if he was headed towards us or away from us. He's just standing there now. Oh, there's a feed zone right there. So he's actually feeding. Let's see. I'm gonna head down this way just a little bit and see what the terrain looks like down here. If I can get down this way a little bit and shoot up at him, I'll do that. Alright, well, we found a bunch of tiger droppings and a tiger drink zone. So, we may run into a tiger while we're up here too. I'm still working my way around. They're right up here to our right, and it looks like there's a bit of a depression up here, and they're in that depression. So, then we got a hill on this side protecting them as well. So I think I've got to get around right over here to the top of this little ridge in order to be able to see up that ridge line to get to them, but they should still be there. About a couple of minutes ago, I heard a mating call from a male tar, and I haven't seen any fleeing calls or anything, and our wind is good coming from this way, so we should still be good. Alright, well, I am in their feed zone, and I don't know if they just left or if they're just here and they moved. I'm not sure. He was standing right up here. Of course, he's not now. And they're right on the other side of this little ridge from me. Right there's where he was when we saw him. I can hear their footsteps. So they are like right here. That's a 4. If we don't get him, it's not a big deal. Since he's a guaranteed troll, we'll just have to come back and find him. Which, since we got his feed zone, that won't be a big issue. Oh, there he is right there. Well, I'm not worried about messing him up because he's a troll. So, I just want him dead. Well, that one was bad. My mouse wire was stuck under my keyboard, so I was having trouble dragging. I'll just go ahead and get the dog to follow him, and we'll go as far as... Oh, well, he's dead already, so... He should just be right down here into the trees. There we go, now he's on the trail. The first time he lost track, I had to make him go find the track again. There he is, I see him through the trees. All right. Wait a minute. I'm confused. I must... Oh, I've got my information wrong. My notes say 108.87. But it's 101.87. Hang on, let me recheck. Yep, I just put it down wrong on my notes. That. That makes me mad. So that's my fault. My when I was typing out my cheat sheet, I didn't double check, I guess, because I wrote down, or I typed out 108.87, but on my notes that I've got written down in my little notepad here, it's 101.87. Okay. The two shots I made here wouldn't have been a vital, so I would have ruined it either way. Well, just like with the blue sheep that I ruined, I'm gonna go ahead and taxi him anyways. Oh man, that sucks. He's pretty though. Red brown, so he would have been a diamond. And out of a clerical error of my own, I ruined it. God. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's crazy. This whole time. Let's see, we're in episode 35, I believe. So 30 something episodes, and I haven't actually messed up a diamond. I messed up a troll at least once that I can think of, but I haven't messed up an actual diamond up until this map, and I've ruined 2 of them. Jesus. Well, we'll move on. That's crazy too that our very first tar that we even see on the map is a level 5, and it just happens to be here next to this POI that I was coming to look at. And it's just a tree stand. Alright, let's see, where's that lookout? Alright, right up there. So we'll run up here to this lookout, and then we'll go down there to the next objective for the quest. I'm so mad about that. I actually, when I tracked all the way around, because when we saw him from over here, I tracked all the way down around here, and when we got into the zone and didn't see any of them anymore, I was like, okay, well, they just left, because last time I saw them, they were traveling. So I almost just stood up and ran, out from over there to grab this and come over here. And right before I started talking and decided to just leave it, we seen him. So had I done that and spooked him, I might have had the chance to realize my mistake on my chart here. This might actually be a bad time to... Oh, we got a tiger. And I don't have a clue where it's at. So let me get out here and... Oh, there it is, out in the open. All right. I don't know if that second shot hit or not, but she's about to die. It looks like the second shot did hit, but it may have just been a flesh wound. Oh, there's a feed zone. It was in a feeding zone here. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought it was a golden, but it's not. It's just an orange. There she is, and a little high, but made a vital double lung shot and vertebra. And then, yeah, just a butt shot on that second one. Sweet. Knock on wood. We, so far haven't been killed by a tiger. 100% on our tigers. All right, we got a lot going on. Let's see. We got mating call down there. We got hunt club. Let's see what that is. Any species class 7, 8, or 9 and pass the harvest check. Okay. So that was the 2 water buffaloes and the tiger. Get us an extra, what was that, 250? Yeah, extra 250. And then we leveled up to 43, so we got a skill point. And do we have, no, we can't do that yet. So I'm just going to do the triangulation just to make the calls a little easier to locate. So now our next point, so at 49, we'll get another skill point, and that's when we'll get disturbed veg. Very, very cool. All right, so anyways, what I was saying before we got sidetracked by the tiger is this might be a bad time to plug this since I literally just found a mistake on it, but obviously I'm going to go through everything and fix them. I've been creating, just to help myself get a little more familiar with Photoshop, I've been creating my cheat sheets that I've been using in Photoshop. I've got those put on, the ones I have finished at least, I've got those on my Discord. So if you want to use the cheat sheets that I made, they will be in the Discord and I'll put them in there as I finish them. I'll be going back through them as well just to make sure all the information is totally correct. I don't want that happening again. All right, lookout acquired, and now we'll head down the hill here and go to our next objective. That's a diamond potential level 4 blue sheep right there. It's really light colored too. No way that's a... Okay, no. It's just really light colored. It's not... all I could see at first was its butt, and I was like, no way that's a freaking albino diamond potential level 4. Alright, let's see. He's at about 150. I'm going to take this shot. Let's resight for 150. And he is down. Okay. All right, here's their feed zone. Oh, let's get the dog to track it too, because we need those level ups for the dog. That's the first diamond potential level 4 blue sheep I think we've seen. And he went all the way up to 160. So that's a pretty big estimate. I think that's a bigger estimate than the level 5s we shot. And I'm pretty sure that he's going to be a diamond just because he's got those little kickers right there that start to swirl back. So let's take a look. Ah, no, okay. Not quite. See, I thought when it starts to curve back down like that they're big enough, but he is not. It was a good shot though. Barely, I guess. Well, we got liver and lung, so. Let's see, what was he? 144. Wow, so he was 10 points shy. That's a cool color though, that yellow. All right, there we go. All right, we followed the quote-unquote blood trail, and it brought us all the way to another outpost. All right, so apparently Manish's dad got shot, and that's what the blood trail was. So he brought him back down to this outpost here, and they're taking care of him. But we've got to go up here to the next outpost and grab a mountain kit, because apparently we are heading up here into the Himal to find Manish. They think he might be wanting to poach a snow leopard, so for some reason he's decided that that's a good idea after his dad got shot, and we got to go find him. So I'm just going to POI hop again. Well, there's not really much through here. I'm going to grab this POI and then head towards this lookout and then go to our outpost. And as usual, I will bring you guys in if we find anything interesting. Wow, look at that view. That is awesome. I think out of everything I've seen on this map so far, this is my favorite spot. This is so cool. And there we go. What was a 43-minute run for me was just a quick little jump cut for you guys.
Inside, you'll find a mountain trekking kit.
We'll grab this outpost and then we'll go inside and grab our mountain kit. All right, there it is. Our mountain trekking equipment.
Trekking in the wilderness on your own.
All right, now they want us to make another long trek. We're going way up here into the Hamal, up into the mountains to another outpost, they said. So we'll head up that way next time, because for now, we've got to put our tar that I ruined in the lodge here. And I'll stick him up here with the blue sheep I ruined the other day. There we go. And I gotta say, it's been about 4 days since I recorded this episode, and I'm still mad about ruining this tar. I think what's making me so mad is that I just made a clerical error on my cheat sheet, which is what caused me to just not care about ruining him. Had I just simply made a bad shot like I did on this guy, it would have been, you know, not as big of a deal. Which I actually found out that we shot so low on this guy because of a bug. That was something that they mentioned in the live stream last Tuesday, or Jaxie mentioned in the live stream last Tuesday that there was a bug right now with guns shooting way low. So that's what happened with that blue sheep, which is fine. But yeah, had it just been something like that, I think it wouldn't have been a big deal. But since it was an error on my part, I think that's why I'm still mad at myself about that. But anyways, so that is going to be it for today. And as always, guys, I really do appreciate all your support and your watching. And I will see y'all in the next one.